Hey, Rhett, do you know how to do it?
Huh?
How to hold hands like grown-ups do. I'll show you. There's a big difference. That's the kid way, but grown-ups do this. When you're an adult, this is how you hold hands with your lover.
Hoshino? Okay, I get it. You can stop now.
Come on, Rhett, what are you so embarrassed about? That was just some practice.
Practice for what? What are you talking about?
It's a secret.
What? Why? That day, for the first time in my life, I wanted to become a hero. Then, 5 years later... in this world full of light!
Hey, Reto, what do you think?
Huh? About what, Date?
The whole uproar.
There's an uproar?
You know, those aliens or bug monsters or perverts or whatever that keep popping up.
Oh, them. I mean, if it's true, it's kind of interesting, right?
Toriko, which one's your fave?
Oh, definitely this chick.
Hello, did you even hear me?
Shut it! Who's your pick?
I'd rather not, guys.
Come on!
Seriously, you never play along, dude.
It's just, there's a time and a place, you know?
Kill me. Will you listen to them?
Why do boys have to be like that?
Ugh. Total creeps.
I think that's about enough of this trash! Can't you tell you're making your classmates uncomfortable? Why don't you go to the bathroom? That's where crap like this belongs!
But they're so hot. Ara Hoshino, the ultimate germaphobe who won't touch anything with her bare hands if a guy happens to have laid a finger on it.
Crazy thing is, she's so hot she'd have piles of boys dead at her feet if she wanted them.
Totally. Hey, Reto, I know you two were friends when you were young, but even you don't stand a chance with her now.
Yeah, oh well.
What happened to her? She changed at some point. She always used to play with the boys when we were little.
Yeah, well, she probably had a bad experience with some gross creep.
They're right. It's true. One day, Hoshino changed. She used to be much more outgoing. We'd take detours walking home together. When the two of us were alone, sometimes she'd tease me and I'd blush. And that's the Hoshino I loved.
Miss Hoshino? Aren't you on class duty today?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Then would you mind carrying these notebooks over to the staff room?
If you'd rather not, I could give you a hand. Just a wild guess. But I'd bet you'd rather not touch the boys' notebooks, right?
Enjo. Do whatever you want. If you help, I would prefer you stay at least 1 full meter away from me at all times.
Yeah. What else is new? Listen, you really shouldn't worry about what other people think of you. I know you might have changed a little, but you're still you, Hoshino. I believe that.
What do you mean? You make it sound as if I've changed myself to fit in. Well, then how did you mean it? Because I don't think I've changed at all, so I don't know where you're getting that. The truth is, you don't know anything about me. Don't think you know me just because we used to be friends forever ago. If that's what you really think, then I don't want your help. I'd rather do this myself than put up with you.
Watch it! so sorry. My hand just shot out. I swear it wasn't on purpose. Wait! Hoshino!
What was that about?
Kind of a secret between us. The thing is...
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming for some breaking news. We have reports of a superhuman in Saitama. For 5 years now, the city has been greatly shaken by the presence of the superhuman Kiseichu. Doctor, what can you tell us about them?
Well, put as simply as possible, these Kiseichu are not human. They're aliens, and they came here to invade Earth years ago.
Really?
Yes, it's true. Human sexual desire is what fuels their power, so they'll do anything to get it. Their goal is to absorb the vast wellspring of human desire known as H-energy. If this goes on, the birth rate will continue to plummet further and further until the human race is extinct!
Doctor, let's try and remain calm.
Apologies. Anyway, it's extremely dangerous. Humans who are stripped of H-energy lose the will to live. I implore everyone to steer clear of these parasites!
Welcome! Thanks so much for coming out today. I promise you boys I'll make it worth your while. Hey, it looks like your cheers have lured a hardcore cosplayer over to check us out. Thanks for being here.
So, on Earth, the males come out in droves for a single scantily clad female. Fascinating. Humans are such illogical creatures.
Moving on, time for my first song. Hey, wait! What's gotten into everyone? I'll show you my secret!
I'm gonna look for a real job.
In the end, if you steal human desire, the only thing that remains is a sad, empty shell of a person. Bragalar.
It's one of them. Exactly like that day. Tell me, how many humans have you robbed of their emotions over the years? From now on, you and your kind are done here.
Humans really do say the most amusing things. Maybe I'll absorb your energy, too. What would you think of that? The rich, full-bodied energy of puberty is my absolute favorite.
Makes sense. But don't be hasty. Why not try this instead? Hoshino's changed forever. And it's all because of you! Now, die.
Me? How could a mere human do this to me? Impossible!
And that's how I started exterminating Kiseichu. I'm a student and a hero.
What is he?
Haven't you come up with a fix yet? Every time I beat a Kiseichu, my clothes get trashed. It's a pain having to walk around with a spare set wherever I go.
I'm afraid that can't be helped, Redo. The X-Arrow gear can only enhance your strength, not that of your clothes.
Yeah, I get that. But just imagine you're me for a second, standing naked in the middle of town.
I mean, if you think about it, is it really all that embarrassing?
Guess it could be worse. At least I'm not dressed like you.
Burn. All right, this is good to go, nephew.
Awesome, thanks. By the way, whatever happened to finding us another member?
I'm still searching for candidates, but it's not that easy.
At this point, why not just take on the role yourself?
Impossible. We've been over this before. The X-Arrow gear converts the user's erotic energy and turns it into raw power. Teenagers like you are going through an emotional time in your lives, amplifying its effectiveness. But an old man like myself? Yeah, right. Besides, even shorthanded, I know you'll make the Kiseichu pay for what they've done.
That's true. The whole reason I agreed to do this was for her. Even if the old Hoshino is gone, and nothing I do will bring her back, I decided, never again. Never will I let anyone else go through what she experienced. Even if she rejects me now, it doesn't change the fact that she was my first love. I'll apologize. First thing tomorrow. Hoshino, please I was probably mumbling. I'm sorry about yesterday.
You there! What do you think you're gawking at, boy?
Me? Nothing.
Good morning. Right back at you, Kirara. So, you do your Japanese homework?
Of course, but I'm not letting you copy it.
She's completely deleted me from her consciousness. So, Hoshino... Hoshino... I remember hearing something once. The opposite of love isn't hate, it's indifference. Look, I get it, okay? You don't have to answer me, or forgive me either. Even so, listen for a second, please. Whether or not you've changed, it doesn't matter to me. You want to forget the past, but that's something I can't do. Back then, I was in...
There you are! I found you, human!
Kiseichu from yesterday.
Please, no!
Run for it, Hoshino. I'll handle this. Well, here I am. You won't harm her! Ever again!
Are you okay?
Must have used up too much energy the first time I fought this thing.
Seems you're worn out from our last romp. Then I should have no problem sucking the city dry and absorbing its energy. Especially now that I'm equipped with this new body, courtesy of my generous queen. As an appetizer, I think I'll start by absorbing that female behind you! What sort of weapon?
Let's get out of here.
I demand you call it off!
Right. Despite the circumstances, somehow, he's making me... Anjo, our hands...
Crap, I didn't mean to. I just...
No. I'll let you get away with it for today. So, hold it a little bit longer.
Yeah. Okay.
This sensation... How long has it been? Anjo's hand is bigger than I remember, and rougher too. I can feel his warmth radiating through our tangled fingers. Does it always feel like this? I haven't touched one ever since that day. I've become too sensitive when I'm around boys. But in this moment, with our bare hands touching one another, it's similar, isn't it, to a naked embrace? I can't hold back any longer. My locked arms is opened up wide. Why is it so bright?
I've never seen it do this either. Is my gear reacting to Hoshino's energy?
How indiscreet! Let's see you try to escape me now!
How has she grown so enormous?
She's drunk on energy.
Hey, what's she planning on doing?
I'll explain everything to you, I swear. That was amazing! We did it, Hoshino! We beat her!
Well, what are we supposed to do now?
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Then again, I couldn't have done it without you.
Do you mean he's been fighting this whole time? And I didn't even realize it? Ever since that day, when the monster attacked us.
What happened? Are you okay? It looked like they did something to you.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Absorbed her energy and she isn't affected in the slightest? How can one human be so perverted? Her levels are more than 10 times the average person. 12! No, even higher! What on earth is going through your head to generate that much erotic energy? To the point I couldn't absorb everything! This tiny human is horny as hell!
Was that the truth?
She doesn't know anything about me!
After that day, I locked up my heart, sealed it away, and began rejecting boys. But now, if things could go back to the way they were... Look, Redo, I was thinking... Maybe I should give you a hand defeating these bug things.
Huh?
Won't tell another living soul about what happened here today.
I won't. But did you even notice? You just called me Redo.
Never mind! Forget what I said!
I can't. I could have sworn you...
I said Anjo, because there's no possible way I would refer to you by any other name ever! Do you understand? Okay? You obviously misheard!
I guess so.
What's the big idea, flirting in public while wearing your birthday suit?
What are you three doing here?
Jeez. We heard a giant Kiseichu was on the loose. We came to take it down, but we found you.
Huh? Is she our yellow?
Well, from what I'm seeing, she's got the body type for it.
Really? Is that any way to talk, Momika? You just met!
Wait, just who are these people?
Here. You're gonna want to put that on before a crowd starts to form.
Oh, thank you.
You'll be needing this, too. Your key. Once you join X-Arrows, team members have to live under one roof.
Anjo lives with 3 girls? 4 now, since you're one of us.
You don't have a problem with that, right?
It's been said before, the word hero is comprised of H and arrow. Here in Saitama, there are 5 heroes. These are their names: defenders of peace, protectors of human desire.
Together we are Super X-Arrows!